Yo, what up? Welcome to The Real Spill, man. Today we're going to be talking about all the rappers that died in 2021. All the talented artists that passed away this year. And this year's not even over yet. We still got a month and a half to go. But so far we lost a lot of great artists. We lost legends this year. We lost rappers that could have been legends, that had the potential to be legends this year. There was a lot of talent lost. We're gonna talk about it today. First on our list is Baby CEO. Bro, he started off around 10, 11 rapping. And he was a kid who was just talented. The boy had skills, all right? Baby CEO was tight. He came up under Fredo Santana, all right? And they out of Memphis, Tennessee. He was a real talented kid, and this was right here was a very sad loss because the kid was bomb, man. The CEO passed earlier this year, and he was real popular in Memphis. He was the man in Memphis. People loved him in Memphis, and he passed away at the age of 20. And he was shot and killed. And it was sad when he passed. He will be definitely. Next on my list, another to me was a talented rapper also. Indian Red Boy. Now I don't know if you guys know about Indian Red Boy's story, but he was shot and killed on live. He was shot and killed on IG Live, and he was sitting in his car in his vehicle waiting on a female when he was murdered. And it was crazy because he was on the phone with his guys, and he was chopping it up with his people, and he just looked up and all of a sudden gunfire. He just looked up and all of a sudden it was gunfire. Indian Red Boy, he wasn't really mainstream. He was out of LA, Los Angeles. He got killed in Hawthorne, okay? And as a matter of fact, that was kind of the last words he said. I'm in Hawthorne. Right before he passed. This was a real sad one. He was known for, he got attention for defacing Nipsey Hussle's memorial, okay? And he built a lot of enemies for that. A lot of people wanted him, you know what I'm saying? Wanted him for that. And I don't know if that was the root cause of what got him killed or not, but he did get killed. And it was a sad story. It was a very sad story. It was very sad to watch for a lot of people. This happened on live, so this was very shocking. Indian Red Boy was 21. His real name was Zarel Rivera, and he was out of Los Angeles, California. And he was pretty talented. And, unfortunately, a lot of his actions may not have got him in the position that he ended up in. Next on my list is 18 Vino. 18 Vino was a talented 19-year-old rapper from South Carolina. Boy was hot. He was coming up in Carolina. Everybody knew him. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shows in North Carolina, and that's what gave him the buzz. He had some hits on YouTube. He did pretty good on YouTube also. He was only 19, and he was shot and killed January 23rd, 2001, when he was shot and killed. And it was another rapper, another sad story, because the talent of this kid was awesome. I mean, the boy was on his way. He was right on his way, and it's just sad. It's just sad that we had to lose 18 Vino. May he rest in peace. Yo, next on my list is a straight legend, Biz Markie D. Now, Biz Markie D, man, he was one of the fat boys, all right? And this is where I learned to beatbox at. I used to, this is how I learned how to do all that, and beatbox and rap. And it started with those guys, man. It started with making beats within yourself. And when they started doing that and they started showing the world how to do it, I picked it up. So he was definitely an influence on my life as well. Prince Markie, man, he died at the age of 52. Okay, it's pretty young. And, you know, he died of congestive heart failure, you know, and, you know, he would definitely be missed. He would definitely be missed. He influenced a lot of people, a lot of artists in the world, you know, not just in America, but in the world. The Fat Boys made crazy movies back then that I used to love, man. Rest in peace, Prince Markie. Next on my list is Chucky Trill. Chucky Trill, man, from Houston. Come on now, y'all know about Chucky Trill from Houston, man. He was real close to Lil Kiki. You know what I mean? He used to do music with Lil Kiki back then. I mean straight Trill music. Trill music. I mean, the boy was real. Chucky Trill, man. Chucky Trill was killed on the highway in Houston. Alright? He was killed on the highway in Houston, shot and killed. And it hurt a lot of people, man, because Chucky's community was shocked because they loved Chucky. Chucky Trill real name was Corey, man. He was 33 years old when he passed, and he was up and coming. I mean, he was on his way. All right, he was finna take Houston to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? And it was somebody that we lost that I was just like, whoa, when I heard Chucky pass, it hurt me. It hurt my feelings, man, because he was gonna take it to a different level, man. Rest in peace, Chucky Trill. Baby, or die, which I really want. Which I really want. Come on, man. DMX, man. Y'all know the deal, man. DMX real name is Earl Simmons. He was a icon. All right. Even before he passed, he was an icon. He was an icon. He was a straight icon. He made music with damn near everybody in the East and West Coast. He was loved everywhere. The South, the East, the West. DMX was the man. Okay, a lot of love for DMX. I grew up off of DMX. I remember going through hard times, popping in that It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Y'all remember that? That album, I used to love that album, man. That was one of my favorite albums out of DMX, man. He was only 50 years old, and yo, that was a death that was like, man, you know what I'm saying? With DMX, man, he was definitely an icon. And he will definitely be missed. A lot of people loved him of all ages, races, and colors, man. DMX, man, he was a very talented actor. Just a good person, man. So rest in peace, DMX. Like whoa, Come on, man, Black Rob, man. Next on my list is Black Rob. Now, Black Rob was loved, especially in New York. Okay, all over New York, all the boroughs, all right? They love Black Rob. Black Rob was the man. And he had health problems throughout the years, and it caught up with him. Black Rob would definitely be missed because he was loved, man. And not just in New York, but everywhere, man. Everywhere. He changed a lot of lives with his music. I mean, I used to walk up to females and be like, whoa, hold on, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, whoa. Y'all remember that? And it was up and down. You know, he was homeless. He was, you know, he had bread. You know, he was just up and down. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what life is. You know, it's an up and down battle. It's an up and down constant fight. And Black Rob was a soldier, baby. And he fought and he kept fighting. And he made it to be an icon in America. So thank you, Black Rob, man. May you rest in peace. Yo, next up we have Shock G. Now, Shock G was definitely a legend, man. And, you know, he was the guy that, you know, put Tupac on the scene. He was the man back in the days. The Humpty Dance, this yo, do the hump. I mean, I remember being young, like, man, I was a young dude, man, then, and dancing to his songs, man, the Humpty, and doing the Humpty. You know what I mean? I used to clown on the Humpty. And he died at the age of 57. Okay, another young age. You know what I'm saying? The age of 57. He was a cool cat. He will be missed. Shock G, another legend. So we have a sad one. This artist right here. He had over 25 million uploads on YouTube. He was popping, man. He was a young dude. He was very talented. His skills was like no other. I mean, he was really different. Lil Loaded, man. Lil Loaded. He will be missed. He died by suicide, okay? And he was battling depression, within himself. He died at the tender age of 20. And Glock baby, he was a Glock baby, man. Lil Loaded, man. Glock baby, man. He will be missed, man. May he rest in peace, man. He was definitely a talented artist. And a young kid who was just suffering. And rest in peace. My list is Biz Markie. Biz Markie, oh baby, you got what I need. Come on, man. Biz Markie was a man. He was definitely a legend. Biz Markie was definitely a part of my life growing up. His music was hot. His singles was hot. Biz Markie passed on July 16th, 2021. The guy was 57 years old. He was another youngster. You know what I'm saying? He was the same age as Sock G when he passed. All right, and he was definitely gonna be missed. He was doing some things with Yo Gabba Gabba, and even my kids got to watch who he was and his talents, his beatbox talents and his rap talents. Even my kids got to watch him, so they know who he is. I know who he is. The world know who he is. He would be definitely missed. And thank you for giving us all you had, Biz Markie. May you rest in peace. Last on my list is, y'all know who, Young Dolph, who just passed 2 days ago. And Young Dolph will definitely be missed, okay? Young Dolph, real name was Adolph Thornton Jr. He was only 36 years old, all right? He was 36 years old. He did so much for the Memphis community. He is the reason why I did this show today about the rappers that passed, because losing him was heartbreaking. Losing all these rappers, all these talented rappers, was heartbreaking. And I hate to see talent go like that. And what they did to him was he was murdered, okay? And it was just uncalled for. And they took out a king, and he will definitely be missed. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. So thank you for joining The Real Spill, and rest in peace to all the rappers that passed away this year, and rest in peace to all the people that passed away this year. I lost a brother-in-law this year, and this was a year that is going to be stuck with me for a long time. So thank you very much, and I'm out.